good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day is it for you. I'm meeting you there. We're going to do a really simple practice today. It's called Come As You Are. So I'm here in my trackies, I'm here in my t-shirt, my hair's not washed, but I've decided to show up. And that's exactly what I want you to do. So just come as you are in this moment, wherever you're at, and meet yourself. So we're going to start first by cleansing our energy. So you can use a sage wand. I'm using a Palo Santo stick. And you're also welcome just to use your hands. So imagining there's a white light coming out of your hands and you can just run them all over your body, around your body, and just imagining that you are being cleansed energetically. And just taking some deep breaths while we're smudging. Making sure there's a window open. So I've got a big window here. And just letting all the energy go out of the window. Cleansing my bowls. Love the smell of that. So I'd also love you to grab an oil. I have chosen grapefruit. I've been using this for the last couple of nights, but the last over a week probably. And it just so happens this is the oil of honoring the body. So very, very strange that I have intuitively chosen this, not strange. So this is all about respecting and appreciating the body. So beautiful. So pick an oil, whatever oil you have. And we'll start by taking a deep breath in, inhaling the scent or the aroma of grapefruit. And then just letting the scent or the vibration of the oil just flow through the body as you breathe it in. And then hold the breath for a moment. And then exhale, release. We'll do that together one more time. So beautiful. And now applying the oil over your body somewhere, wherever feels intuitively right for you. Could be the wrists, could be behind the ears. That's where I'm feeling it for myself. And a little bit in my navel. Alright, so finding a comfy position, that could be laying down, that could be sitting up. We're going to do a really short meditation. This is only going to be a super short class, super short practice, so you can tune in and do it whenever you feel guided to. It doesn't take a whole lot of your time. So just meeting yourself, either sitting up or lying down, get comfortable and start to tune into the breath. feel the belly expand as the breath comes in, and then relax as the breath goes out. Taking this time to tune into your body, noticing any tension, tightness, pain. Just noticing those things in the body, maybe pressure. And just breathing into those places. That's your body communicating to you. Sensations are communication. Just filling up the belly and filling up the body with the breath. So imagining the breath going into every single cell in your body. And now imagining the auric field, the aura, imagining that bubble of energy around your physical body, and just breathing into the aura. And as we breathe in, imagining we're breathing in a fresh energy, and as we exhale, we're letting go of anything that doesn't belong in our auric field. That could be other people's energies, ideas, thoughts, energy. Just letting go and just commanding that the only thing allowed in your auric field is your energy. Imagining a bubble of blue light around the auric field. A bubble of light of protection. No negativity can flow through, but negativity can flow freely out. Back into the present if you drifted away. And joining me in a seated position. So sitting up, let's just do a simple cross-legged. Making sure we're grounding through the sit bones. We're engaging through the core, so we're not just slumped down like this. We're sitting up nice and straight, and we're going to inhale the arms up, stretch through the fingers, and then we're going to place the hands in front of the body. We're going to tune into the body, and we're going to see how the body feels here. So take a bit of time to stretch and feel into the hips. Let's feel into the body. Relax the head, swinging the shoulders from side to side. We're preparing the body to eventually be able to come forward, but we're just preparing it. So move through the shoulders, move through the hips. Just taking any sort of organic movement. And remembering to breathe. So throughout the practice, we want to stay connected to the breath. And now let's take some circles. So keep the navel drawing in as we go around. And then let's go opposite direction. One circle should be one complete breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then come back to the center. Take the hands back, shift the weight back, swap the legs, and let's do the opposite side. So we always want to stay balanced in yoga. We want to do both sides for the same amount of time. Feeling that movement through the body. So eventually we're going to get the body to that sort of position. But let's just see where we're at today in this moment. Let's not try to push ourselves. And now let's do our circles. Doesn't matter what direction you start. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and back the other way. And then slowly coming back to center. We're going to take the legs out wide. Feel into this position and see how it feels. You may have quite a difficult time sitting up straight, and if that's you, please get a cushion or a couple of cushions or a block, sit it under your hips, and then shift your weight forward like this. And what that actually means is you have an internal rotation in your hips, which means the muscles around your hips and your glutes are so tight, they're internally rotating where they should actually be externally rotating. And that just means you need to put a little bit more work in to open those hips. Send me a message if you'd like some exercises, if that's you. But if you're comfy and you're fine sitting up, and it feels okay and you feel balanced, you don't feel like you want to slip back, we're going to do the next part of this. So just breathing into this position for a moment, settling into the body. And then we're going to take the torso and face the right leg. So get comfortable. Taking the hands either side of the leg. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift and lengthen through the spine, so always maintaining that nice, straight, strong spine, and always the navel or the core drawing in. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, and that's all we're going to do. So we're going to inhale, lift and lengthen, and then we're going to exhale, walk the hands forward, and that's all we're going to do. Keep this leg pressing down. And keep shifting the torso over the thigh. Okay, so we don't want to do this. We want to actually do this. So it's like a forward fold in a wide leg position. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release and relax into the position. So don't push yourself. We want to only go to 80%. We want to build the body, we want to build trust back with the body. And we only do that by trusting the body, by trusting the body's limits, and by listening to the body when she communicates. So if she tells you that that's how far she wants to go, please listen to her, because she will actually soften and she will actually open up the more that you listen to her. So breathing is, if this is as far as you can go, just breathe into this. Just breathe, lift and lengthen, relax. Lift and lengthen, relax. Even if you're not going anywhere, just breathing. Kind of like a wave coming through the body. Okay? That's what the breath is, a beautiful wave. Imagining the waves coming up through the legs and then opening, expanding through the body. Eventually you'll be able to get lower and lower. And just breathing. Taking 2 more breaths here. And then on your next out breath, on the inhale, moving up, coming back to center, and then we're going to go to the opposite leg. So taking the hands either side of the left leg, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Feeling that wave coming through the body, that beautiful wave. The body being the energy circuits and the breath being the energy. You being the director of the energy. So this is a really beautiful exercise for the legs, but also I love this exercise for the back and the glutes and the hips. So it definitely connects a lot of different muscles together. The further you get into it, the more you can relax. So if you get a lot of back pain, lower back pain, this is a beautiful exercise for you. So inhale, lifting and lengthening, and then exhale, releasing. Not worrying about where you are in the position, even if you're quite tall, just focusing on that breath. Taking 2 more breaths. After your next exhale, inhaling the body back up, and then exhaling back to center. Inhale, lifting and lengthening through the spine, drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, and then sending them back down the back of the chest, the back of the shoulders. We're going to attempt to bring the torso towards the mats in this pose. So I love doing this either side, and then I love doing it in the middle, because doing it either side really opens up the hips and the back to be able to come forward on the mat. But take your time, don't push yourself. Remember, listen to your body and build back that trust with the physical body. That's the only way to really get in deeper. You're not going to get in deeper to the body by force, because she doesn't respond to force. She actually responds to gentleness and kindness and a lot of communication and a lot of listening. So we're going to inhale, draw the navel in, push the chest forward. You can use your hands here, and then we're going to exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward. Only go as far as feels comfortable for you. I don't want you pushing yourself here, and I also don't really want you rounding through the spine. But if this is as far as you can go, if you're feeling like this is you at capacity, please just stay in this position and just focus on pushing the chest forward and then releasing. Push the chest forward, draw the toes up towards the body. So remembering the body is the energy circuit, and there's energy running around all through the body. When we draw the toes back and we activate, we're sending the body we're sending the energy back through the body to be recycled. When we just drop the feet, the energy is just flowing out of the body and escaping. So we want to keep that current in a circuit, basically. So we want to activate through every part of the body, and that's what we want to focus on. It's not how deep you can get into it, because that will come in time, guaranteed, but it's mastering where you're at in this moment, meeting yourself exactly as you are. So if this is as far as you can go, just focus on this. And then eventually walk the hands forwards. You can keep walking the hands forward, keep drawing the toes back, getting deeper into the hips. And then I'm not sure if you can see me on the camera, but eventually we can come all the way down and let the belly onto the earth, and then drop the head. Just taking it nice and easy. That's where you're going to end up one day. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do a couple more poses, and then that is us for the day. So because we started with the right leg, we're going to take this on the right leg again. We're going to bring the right arm down, and we're going to inhale the left arm up and over. So this should make a nice stretch for the left hand side of the body. So keeping active with the toes and keeping active with the navel. So like I said, keeping that current circulating through the body. Anywhere we collapse, so if we collapse through the belly and stretch here, we're losing that energy current. So inhale, lifting and lengthening through the fingers, so really stretching out through the side waist and just going as deep as you can. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, relax. Where's my toe? So just meeting yourself where you're at today. It's morning for me. Well, it's getting more towards afternoon. But I had a big day yesterday and I've been walking a lot, so my body's kind of tight. So just letting the body relax and acknowledging where it's at. Taking one more breath and then coming back to the center. Let's do the opposite side, folding over the left side and lifting and lengthening through the right hand side. Remembering to breathe. The breath lets the body know that we are safe. So when we either hold the breath, shorten the breath, we're telling the body that we're unsafe. But when we breathe in a posture, we're telling the body that we are safe. So the breath is very important. Taking one more breath, lifting and lengthening, draw the navel up as we inhale back to center. Please pick the legs up, so bring the hands on the inside of the knee. They might be a bit sore. Let's meet back in our cross-legged position. Take a moment to have a little wiggle through the hips. We're going to finish with a little twist. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down, twisting through the torso. Keep the navel drawing in. Looking over the shoulder, so the body will go where the eyes are gazing. So inhale, lifting and lengthening through the spine. Exhale, twisting. One more breath. Exhaling completely, holding the breath, and then coming back to the center as we inhale and exhale the opposite direction. Doesn't matter what way you go, as long as you go the other way. Inhale, lift and lengthen, navel drawing in, and exhale, release. We're like wringing out a towel here. So imagine you're wringing out a wet towel, and that's your spine and that's your energy body. Inhale and then exhale, wringing the towel out, letting go of anything that doesn't serve us, anything we don't want, all that excess heaviness, all that excess moisture, all that stuff we're just carrying for no good reason. One more breath. Exhale completely, hold the breath out, and then come back to center. Let's walk the hands forward. Notice the difference in the body. Coming back, shift the cross, and then hands forward again. Alright, that's us for today. Thank you for coming and joining me on the mat. This has been really beautiful. Have a lovely day. Namaste.